All right, so it looks like Eango put out his own, I guess, somewhat of his critique on Ruan Mei, and from the title saying Ruan Mei is uninteresting, unattractive, unintelligent, and unappealing, I'm guessing he doesn't have very flattering things to say about her. If you've never seen a Yango video, don't take it seriously. The guy loves to make jokes. He makes really funny HSR videos. I guess he made videos before that. I only found them after I seen his HSR stuff. So let's see what he really has to say about Ruan Mei. Or is it really Run Meh if you listen to Reddit?
Yellow Trailblazers, welcome back to the channel and another video on what I originally was planning to be a Trailblazer analysis on Ruan Mei.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
I regret to inform you all
He
that
still
I
can't
will
say names
not be
right.
giving Ruan Mei the respect of a proper analysis because I just find her to be painfully unexciting, uninteresting, unattractive, unintelligent, and
He's a
unappealing.
hard man to
And I
please.
gotta be honest, you guys, it looks like the dev team just loaded up an NPC model, scrolled the boob slider to 10, and clocked out early for the day on
They're
her
using Final
design.
Fantasy
But if
14
her
for this.
looks didn't scream NPC enough, well, her personality for sure does. Like, here I am on her wiki page, and let's just read through this and try not to die
Okay,
of
so he's
boredom.
analyzing her based on a
Ruan
wiki
Mei is
page.
an upcoming playable character in Honkai Star Rail. So she's not even a trailblazer, she's just a character that no one asked for. A sweet-tempered and elegant scholar, member 81 of the Genius Society. So she's not even in the top 10 members of the Genius Society. She's not member number 1 or number
I
2
don't think
or
it's a
even
ranking
member number
system.
7. No, her dumbass is all the way at 81. So there's literally 80 more
I
worthwhile
think that's
characters
literally
that
the
could have
order in which they
released
joined.
rather than Ruin Me. An expert in biological sciences. So apparently she's supposed to be some kind of scientist now, but unlike Asta, an actual scientist, Ruin Mai is not even in a lab coat, so it's hard to say if that's really the case. Like what in the splash art screams biology scholar genius society member. She just looks like a pompous trust fund kid that just lazes around and does like some pointless arts and craft hobbies all day. But I'm not having to go
I'm
at her
getting some
for being
projection
rich
here.
necessarily because I'm actually a huge Asta aficionado. But the thing is, Asta is able to demonstrate her extensive knowledge of astronomy through her ability usage. Ruin Mai doesn't demonstrate her knowledge of biology at all in her abilities. She just kind of boringly plays
Do
her
we know that?
banjo. Her ultimate's like a budget version of Servo's
I don't
ultimate.
know. She looks like
But
she
the
had a tree
point
growing out
is,
of
I'm
her
just highly
banjo.
suspect on how much of an expert in biology Ruin Mai really is. And I just think it's so very obvious how a lead astronomer is just way more accomplished than random throwaway number 81 member of the Genius Society. But let's just keep reading, maybe I will be impressed. She earned Noah's attention with her talent and terrifying perseverance. I'm not sure how perseverance can be terrifying, but anyways, and begin her research on the
She
origin
just
of
kept
life in the
trying. It was
secret corner
scary.
of the universe. So notice how the word used is researched and not discovered, because again, Ruin Mai is just very unaccomplished. She didn't discover the origin of life, she's just
Okay, she didn't discover the origin of life. That's, I mean, fair. Okay, so like, she's just piggybacking off the one guy that discovered the origin of life. All right, touche.
researching it. Like, as someone who has done research in the past, often the goal is to research something vague
Let's
and
research
nebulous.
if
That way you can
wait.
get easy.
Let's research if autism diagnosis helps one smell ants again this year. Good idea. Wink, wink, wink. Uh, Research, sure.
Grant money year after year, researching the same exact thing while doing a bunch of nothing and making no progress. Like, if Ruin Mai was such a skilled biology scholar, she would be doing something useful like cancer research. And then lastly,
Cancer
secret.
research. Is cancer still a thing in HSR? Like I mentioned previously, it's like humans have figured out a way to extend their life for like several centuries. So, is there still cancer? I don't think we ever
Only
crossed that bridge.
only that one culture knows about immortality and like spreading the information is like
Well, that's
incredibly stable.
immortality. But like even in the beginning of the game on the Herta space station, like when you're going through the Genius Society portraits, they mention that they've discovered a way to extend human life to like centuries and centuries. In fact, Herta is several centuries old, and like the body she's actually using puppet bodies, and I don't know if this is true, but I think Asta was around during the creation of the Herta space station, which would make her several centuries old as well. So the technology is there, like maybe not for immortality, but if you got the money and you got the connections, you could extend your life. So if we figured that out, I don't know. Maybe cancer does still exist. Who knows?
I mean, they talk
Secretly,
about
she
Stellarons as the cancer of all worlds,
But the concept of cancer is still around, I guess.
and I feel like they wouldn't use that term if cancer wasn't still scary.
Okay, well, you got me there, Cilia.
greatly enjoys traditional theater and desserts, and she is also very interested in embroidery. And, like, okay, sorry, but who asked? I don't think even AI could have generated a more boring, uninteresting list of hobbies to have. Like, if I was on a date with Ruan Mei and she's talking about traditional art for hours, I'm putting my testicles in her mouth.
Whoa, that escalated. That escalated. I mean, it's been a while since I've been on a date, but I don't. I wouldn't like. Oh, we're having a casual conversation. That's kind of boring. Let me put my balls in your mouth to shut you up. What? Is that what the kids do these days? That doesn't seem right.
In Mai with an
That
actual
sounds like
cool
something somebody do
trailblazer
for a
like
TikTok
Silverwolf.
challenge.
Silverwolf is a playable trailblazer in Honkai Star Rail, so she's actually a trailblazer. She's not just a random nobody character. A member of the Stellaron Hunters, that sounds cool, and a genius hacker. Silverwolf has mastered the skill known as Aether Editing, which can be used to tamper with the data of reality. So Silverwolf didn't research Aether Editing, no, she mastered it and actively uses it in combat to be the most omnipotent trailblazer in this video game. And I suppose comparing Ruan Mei with Silverwolf is a bit extreme, but honestly...
Okay, he's comparing Silverwolf's backstory to Ruan Mei's backstory. And apparently Ruan Mei got pre-power crept by Silverwolf's backstory. She does edit reality, so that's kind of hard to top.
The exception of Jimmy Chungus, I do think every other Trailblazer is just more accomplished than her. Now, all this aside, I'm sure a lot of Trailblazers watching this are like, okay, but is she powerful in-game? And like I said at the start of the video,
Wait. Let's go back and read that. But she is good, Eango? I'm dumb and can't figure out how to ultimately play an anime mobile game. It's a problem with my brain. Please understand. You could beat this game easy. That's fine.
And like I said at the start of the video, I don't really know because I didn't do a proper analysis. That said, there is a lot of doubt on her capabilities over on Reddit. Like, just
here's the Reddit
threads I've
stuff.
seen pop up
I remember
the
seeing
last
this.
few days. Are we 100% sure Ruan Mei will be overwhelmingly better than E6 Asta? And then in the post, there's some calculations that show that E6 Asta is a lot better. Is she realistically better than Bronya? And in the comments, a lot of people are saying in several situations, Bronya is indeed better. Or why is so much people saying her is bad? And
they
as
got
you can
removed.
see, this post was removed.
Oh yeah, he mentioned it.
Censored over
Somebody
on the
defended Ruan Mei,
main
and boom.
subreddit,
Oh, not
so
even
they're clearly
not even
trying to protect
defended
her
her, just
from any
pressed it in
criticism already.
the
And
trash
while
talk.
I have seen a lot of other YouTubers or soy face hyping Ruan Mei, Redditors are just not buying.
Okay, so that's the what do you call it? That's the big difference you have between Redditors and YouTubers. Redditors, they're all about hating on her. YouTubers are all about hyping her up. In fact, YouTubers, they hype up a lot of characters. And Reddit is just filled with hate in general.
Redditors are just not buying it, you guys.
I
Every
haven't noticed
unit
any
is a
Ruan Mei
must-have.
hate on Reddit.
Wait, what was that?
I haven't noticed any Ruan Mei hate on Reddit.
What?
Everybody seems pretty excited.
Well, I guess you got to really dig deep to find it. Like, I accidentally found one thing. But apparently this guy found a whole bunch of other posts about people saying, like, she's not good. I'm guessing they're actually Genshin stands trying to downplay anything that's good in Honkai Star Rail.
Mhm.
According to Star Trail YouTube, a video titled Ted, She's Okay, ain't getting the clicks. So obviously they're
Okay, this is incorrect. Okay, see, like this guy's saying that, and YouTubers says purposely say that she's good because that gets clicks. If she says like she's okay or not okay, it doesn't get clicks. Wrong. You do not know how to hate farm? Right now, she's really popular on YouTube. Say anything negative about her on YouTube, and then you're going to get a whole bunch of hate engagement. YouTube loves engagement, whether negative or positive. That's how you get the algorithm to like really cuddle up to you. This Reddit post right here, that's just 100% wrong, objectively false.
implying Ruan Mei is mediocre, but also just making the connection that YouTubers want their videos to get views is, and I'm going to be honest, just some very high level thinking in general. I honestly never thought of it that way. Watch
Because
better
it's wrong.
videos, get better recommendations, so just implying everyone that thinks she's broken is incorrect. You yourself use the Flare IPC marketing department. You should be aware of how people or streamer use their propaganda method. So basically,
Oh, they're going to
accusing
conspiracy theories
YouTubers
on
of
there.
spreading pro Ruan Mei propaganda. And there's more comments, but in general, YouTubers think Ruan Mei will be broken, whereas Redditors think she is overhyped, so take from that what you will. Personally, I'm going to be siding with the Redditors on this one, as
Of course he would.
Redditors are just smarter than YouTubers. It's really as simple as that.
In their
And
bubble, they
also
believe
for
that.
me, Ruan Mei just comes off as a total filler character to delay the release of the actual omnipotent white female trailblazer, which will be Acheron. I recommend start saving up now to get all 6 copies of Acheron.
Don't you need 7? Well, anyway,
In Honkai
wait. That was Eango. Yeah, like I said, never take him seriously. He's just in it for the jokes. That was an entertainer one, and Reddit's just going to be Reddit. But hopefully that didn't jinx me because I'm about to get ready to pull for Ruan Mei. So hope you guys enjoyed. Later.